Hello, welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. Today I wanted to share a recipe that Harold and I are going to have to eat tonight. I'm going to have some smoked sausage with it, but I'm going to roast some vegetables, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. And really, you can use any vegetables that you like, but this is just what we are going to have tonight. I have peeled 3 potatoes, and the reason I'm doing 3 potatoes is that's Harold's favorite. So I'm just going to have them and then slice them. You can see, just in chunks. Same way, I think I'm going to do this in thirds. And put those, you know, we like potatoes anyway. Pan-fried potatoes, cream potatoes, baked potatoes, any kind. So tonight we're going to have them roasted. Okay, to that, I have 1 squash, and I'm going to make these a little bit bigger because it will cook them a little bit faster than the others, so that's why I made it bigger. And Harold's not real fond of squash unless it's fried. Okay, I've peeled some carrots, and I'm just going to cut these in small pieces. Wanted to tell you, I heard from my daughter-in-law a while ago, and if things go as planned, she and Chris will spend the night at the hospital tomorrow night, and baby Blake will get to come home Friday. You know, we thought he would come home over the weekend, and he had a little problem, but he's done great since then. So I know that his sisters are so excited. Now I have some Brussels sprouts, and I'm just going to half these. Put these in the bowl halved. You can just see that that's all I'm doing is halving them. I wish I had some broccoli, but I don't. So you know, you just make do with what you have. I'm going to put a little bit of bell pepper in it. Okay. Very last thing is just some onion. All right. You can see I have that. And to this, I would normally probably put about 1/3 cup of, well, I can't even think, of olive oil. I knew it wasn't vegetable oil, but I'm not going to quite put 1/3. I'm just going to pour about 1/2 of 1/3 over that. And y'all, I got this. It's McCormick 1 cheese chicken parmesan. This is to put over chicken. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some of it in here. Not all of it, because it's too much for this. But if you can see, I'm going to sprinkle about like that. I'm going to also sprinkle some garlic powder. And then a little salt and pepper. About a teaspoon. Well, this is a 1/2 teaspoon. And then we can always add more. That's about what I put. All right. I have taken my cookie sheet and I lined it with parchment paper. Put it right there. I'm going to take my hands and I'm just going to coat these vegetables that I've put the olive oil and these seasonings. You can use any season you like. If you wanted to put Cajun seasoning if you wanted to put parsley or anything. But that's just what I have done. Now, I'm going to spread this on my cookie sheet. And I'm going to spread it out because you really want it in a single layer. And if you can see, let me rinse my hands real quick. I'm going to put this over here so you can see that the seasoning is on it. I have preheated my oven to 425 degrees, and I'm going to check it in about 20 minutes and then go from there. I think it's going to take longer than 20 minutes, but that's what I'm going to start out checking. And then I will be back to show you when they're ready when we take them out. Let me put them in my oven right now. I set the timer for 25 minutes and I'll check it then. And then I'm going to pause it right now and I'll be right back. Hey, I just took these out of the oven. It took mine 35 minutes. I checked them, after 20 minutes, and they were not ready by any means, but I did use my spatula and turn them over. And if you can see, it's just real tender. The potatoes are very tender. The carrots are. So that's what my roasted potatoes look like tonight. And I just took them out so they're hot. I'm not going to put them on a plate and eat them, but I told you I'm going to fix some smoked sausage to go with these, and they'll be real good. This is the month of February. So this month I want us to focus on love. Of course, Valentine's Day has always been special for couples or whatever, and I know that not everyone has their spouse with them. I'm getting messages too often where people have said, pray for me, I've lost my husband, and I have been praying. But let's focus on loving each other. The Bible says God is love. And if we don't love our brothers, how in the world is God going to be in us? Because God is love. And I want us this month to try to remember to do something nice for someone. You might just drop them a note and say, I've been thinking about you. I want you to know that you mean something to me. We don't know how folks are feeling. There's probably some people who feel forgotten, but let's love, let's show love, and let's be salt and light. I will always say be salt and light because Jesus wants us to show Him in this dark world. I'll be back soon. See you later.